Bonjour mes étudiants 8th standard. I welcome you all to this new session. So today we are going to see lesson 7 Allons à Paris. So from this lesson already we have seen this French passage, translation and passage based exercise. So today we are going to see some grammar from this lesson. So I'll show you which exercise we are going to deal now. So we are going to deal with exercise number 1. Okay, so this exercise will be seeing so before seeing this exercise I would like to explain you the grammar part which is related to this exercise. So from this exercise you are going to learn a, o. So you are going to learn when to use a and when to use on and when to use o and when to use AUXO. So before learning that we have to learn something. So this is what you have to learn in today. So now we are going to learn only this tabular column. So to express going to or being in a place, you have to use this preposition. For example, preposition en. So this preposition is used to denote a country which is feminine, a continent which is feminine, and a province which is feminine. So anything which is feminine, either the country or continent or province which is feminine, you can use this preposition en. For example, en Swiss, en Amérique, en Bourgogne, en Iran. So these four countries are feminine countries. There is an indication. See, this country ends with the E, and this country ends with the E, and Iran starts with the I. Okay, so mostly the countries which ends with E will be feminine. So the last one, masculine country beginning with a vowel. So even though it is a masculine country, since the country's name is beginning with a vowel, you have to use en. So this rule number 1, we are learning two things. The country is ending with e, and even though it is masculine country, the vowel letter, the country starts with a vowel letter, so it is should be used with en. This is scenario number 1. Now scenario number 2, O. So masculine countries, it is very simple. AU is used for masculine country. AUX is used for masculine plural countries. For example, États-Unis is United States of America. So the meaning is number of states which is united. Okay, so there is plenty of states, and since they are united, it is called as United States of America. And Emirates is not a single country. It is a combination of 2 or 3 states, and that's why called as Emirates. And last one is A. This A is used for cities. For example, I am in India at Pondicherry. So when I go inside the box of India, I can see Pondicherry. So interior place, you can say you can denote it with A. So exercise number 1 is going to deal only with these three things: en, o, a. So with this you are going to do exercise number 1. So this is exercise number 2 that we will see later. Exercise number 1 alone we will see now, and exercise number 1 will come for your online test as well, so we will finish that first. So as I said, en is for feminine countries, AU and AUX is for masculine country. This is masculine singular country, and this is masculine plural country. Okay, and last is for cities, that is a accent grave. Okay, so now we can go and solve the exercise. So before going to exercise, we will see one or two examples. So if you see in this, so je vais en Suisse. So Swiss is a feminine country, so that's why en is given. Il travaille en Amérique. Again, en is given. This is a starting with a vowel, so en. And if you see the below one, je vais au Japon. O is a masculine. I mean, Japan is a masculine country, so O is given. And il travaille au Denmark. So Denmark is masculine, again O. Je vais au Mexique. So again O, because Mexico is a masculine country. So now with vowels, je vais en Afghanistan. So en is again is coming because this starts with a vowel. Il travaille en Iran. Iran, again I is a vowel, but this is a masculine country. Since the country name starts with I, we use en. For countries whose names are plural, we use O. Je vais aux États-Unis. Il travaille aux Antilles. To talk about the going to city, okay, so when you talk about city, je vais à Paris. So whenever it is inside a box, inside a country, you can use a accent grave. Il travaille en Delhi. So this 5 examples will be enough to solve exercise number 1. And when I talk about country, the country, see, if you see in this page, there are a list of countries. You can sit and learn when you have time. This is just for reference. If you see here, whichever country which is given le, that is masculine country, and whichever city is given in la, it is feminine country. See, land is L apostrophe, even though it is L apostrophe, it is also a feminine country. So mostly the countries will be feminine. Okay, so 1 or 2 countries, for example, the rest of masculine countries are given here. See this blue column. So left hand side column, mostly the masculine country is here, and right hand side column, mostly the feminine countries are there. So from this also you can conclude which is masculine and which is feminine. So that in that way you can solve it. Next is, now we are going to solve exercise number 1. So we are going to solve this, and I will show you the answers. Once the answers are shown, you can take down, and we will have a test, online test on this. I will keep an online test on this. So let's deal with this. Okay, so first dash is il vit à Mumbai on Inde. So Mumbai is a city inside India, so a. So this a will come here, and on Inde, en, on Inde. Je vais à Lisbon, au Portugal. Portugal is a masculine country, so you have to write AU. Third one, il voyage à Rome on Italy. So Italy is a feminine country. In case if you have any doubt, you can check the tabular column and then you can write. Nous allons à Copenhague au Denmark. Denmark is a masculine country. Je vais au Londres, en Angleterre. Next is l'avion s'arrête à Tokyo. Sorry, this one is à Londres, en Angleterre, en. And this one is l'avion s'arrête à Tokyo au Japon. So O is masculine, so au Japon. L'avion ne s'arrête pas Trinidad. Here it will be AUX. So this one will be AUX. Mon oncle habite à Nairobi, au Kenya. Kenya is again a masculine country. Il travaille à Acapulco, au Mexique. Again, this one is a masculine one. Allez-vous à Athens, au Greece. So Greece again it is a masculine country. Now what I will do is I will show you the answers for this particular exercise. You can take down the answers. So here are the answers. You can just see the answers from here and you can take it down. So if you see the first half is A and the second half alone you have to deal with the countries, okay, because inside it is city and that particular country either it is masculine or feminine, you have to check. This is feminine country as well as it is starting with the vowel. Portugal is a masculine country, Italy feminine, Denmark is masculine, Angleterre feminine, Japan masculine, Antilles is masculine plural AUX, O Kenya masculine, O Mexico masculine, O Greece masculine. So whenever you deal with masculine countries you have to use preposition AU, and whenever you deal with feminine countries you have to use preposition EN. So it is as simple as that. You have to just follow these steps and you have to conclude this, and this will be for your online test today. So take down the answers for this exercise and revise it, and then you can do your online test today. So I'll just hold it for a minute and then we'll go back to the book and we'll just give back the gist of today's class, and then we will wind up with this. So your time starts now. So take down the answers. Okay, now you can pause and take it down in case if you want to continue. Now let me go to the book and show you what is done today. So today we have seen this particular exercise, exercise number 1 from A, O and O. So the things you have to remember is this. So what we have learned today is prepositions for countries, or for feminine countries, feminine continent and feminine provinces. Masculine country beginning with a vowel that should be with en, and masculine countries au, au Japon, aux États-Unis, aux Emirates, and cities à Paris. So this will be done today. So learn from this, and today's homework I'll just tell you. Write this in your grammar page. At the back side of your classwork there will be some grammar pages, as you have already written for last previous lessons. So write this everything in your grammar page, this page and this page, because next we will see exercise number 2, so that will also be useful. This you need not write in the grammar page. This you can just have a note, or just you can refer it when you need it. So the next class we will be seeing and live class we will be seeing exercise number 2. So these exercises will be keep on repeating for next years also. So I want you to learn it in a proper way. So kindly do that. Okay. So that's it for you guys today. So we'll see you in the next class. So leçon 7, allons à Paris. Merci mes étudiants. Bonne journée.